What's up all you Spawntastic dudes and dudettes, Retroshiz here, and I'm back yet again to give you guys the conclusion to Spawn Week and also a Retroshiz look back at the past at the 2001 McFarlane Toys Collectors Club exclusive, the one and only baddie, the human baddie, Jason Wynn. Quite, a poignant character in the Spawn mythos, everything from dealing with ordering Al Simmons' murder to just being an all-out, you-know-what, and just, yeah, we finally got his comeuppance due to Jim Downing, go figure. But this isn't the only Jason Wynn figure. There was one for the Spawn movie as played by the actor Martin Sheen. I think they did a good job with Jason Wynn in that movie, and I think that Martin Sheen emulated, looked enough like Jason Wynn. I just don't think they went far enough. You know what I mean? It was kind of hokey sometimes. But Jason Wynn, yeah, ultimate baddie, sometimes sporting some Wolverine hair. He's usually just the guy in the shadows having a good cigar, something like that. That's really just what he does. He pulls the strings, and he's just a nuisance in Spawn's side. But to have him in action figure format, as minimally articulated as he is, he's still pretty cool. But my favorite rendition of Jason Wynn will always be in the animated series from HBO. Total just bad ace. That's all I'm going to say. But while I got you guys here, I want to clear up some things. The Spawn figure, the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figure, will be back on store shelves and everything, provided that this whole madness kind of subsides. You have to kind of give it some time. However, I want you to know that the Spawn figure did ship out to all its corresponding retailers. The Spawn figure sold out. It went like gangbusters. And that's an awesome thing to show retailers, to McFarlane Toys and everything. People want Spawn back on the shelves, so we should be all stoked on that, because hopefully they will do more figures. And just keep in mind that yes, they will be ordering more, hopefully within the next coming weeks. You'll start seeing them up at retailers again. But this is actually a good thing. Retailers only can order so many things, and based on the numbers of the Mortal Kombat figures and how they're selling, they ordered accordingly, not knowing that Spawn would be a top seller. So good news is it sold out. Bad news is, for some of you, yes, it's sold out, but rest assured, Spawn will be coming back, so just be patient and be safe out there. Take care of the ones that mean the most to you and collect at home and just enjoy what you got for now. Spawn will return, and we'll all be the better off when this whole madness blows over. But we have a contest winner to announce, and I'm happy to say thank you again to WB Games for hosting this week. They gave away 2 codes, one of which we'll be giving away today for the Mortal Kombat Premium Edition game. Features all the DLC content. You get to play as Spawn, the works. So let's get into it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who entered, everyone who watched all the videos this week. I had an absolute blast working with McFarlane Toys, working with WB Games. Had a lot of great giveaways, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to see Spawn back on the shelf. But let's go ahead, let's push this button, and congrats to the winner. Let it go for a second. Commando Danny, you have won the Mortal Kombat Premium Edition featuring all the DLC content, including Spawn. You get your choice of a Nintendo Switch code or a PlayStation 4 code, or if you have a PC, we can do that as well. So a huge congrats to you. And again, thank you to everyone who watched this week, who tuned in to my Retroshiz episodes, who entered the contest. And congrats to every single winner of the 2 signed Mortal Kombat Spawn figures. Again, to the 2 game code winners. I think I'll be doing more contests coming soon. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and let me know which company and which figures and what else would you like me to see me do, have contests with. That'd be awesome. But let's go ahead and get back into Jason Wynn. Now, this guy was a 2001 McFarlane Toys Collectors Club exclusive, sort of kind of a mail away, but you still had to pay for it. But I remember getting this guy. I also got Terry Fitzgerald, and then also Wanda and Cyan. There was also a wedding dress Wanda as well, Billy Kincaid, but you had to get Jason Wynn, and I love his little file folder right here. It says Al Simmons Security Group. It's a nicely detailed, well-made little accessory. It opens up. I'll show you that in just a second. But they really captured the look of Jason Wynn. Jaw jumping down on the cigar, his beard. He just looks menacing, and that's what Jason Wynn needs to be. He doesn't need to be this fully articulated, 22 points of articulation, all that stuff. He just needs to stand there. It would have been nice if you could sit him down in a chair behind a desk. That would have been really cool. But he comes with a stand, a little bit of a blood splatter here and there. On the backside, you get all the information for McFarlane Toys. But just the statuesque nature of Jason Wynn, it really just says it all. He's got his green shirt, his tie, all of the details, all the paint is excellent. The little file folder has like a little paper clip at the top, which is really, really cool. It's weathered. It looks like the paper material. Inside, it's got a bunch of documents, all presumably about Al Simmons. It's all gibberish. You can't really read it, and they really just look the same, one paper after another, but it's really cool because they all just fit snugly inside. You can have, like, if you had a desk, like an accessory, something, you can have all the papers all over. So it's a really nice accessory and one that works for Jason Wynn, especially when pairing him up next to the Mortal Kombat Spawn figure, the new one. They scale great. You can have him, everything just antagonizing Spawn on your shelf. He works well with Clown, if you guys read that storyline, eventually when Clown takes over Wynn's body and everything else. But we did take a look at the Clown recently. This week, we took a look at the Overkill figure as well. So again, all of these figures work nicely, and especially with Spawn making sort of a comeback now, which is great to see. All these figures work great. You can even put Batman up against Jason Wynn. But I'm curious to know what you guys think about this Jason Wynn figure. Do you have him? Do you need him? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Spawn. And again, thank you to everyone who watched this entire Spawn week. I had an absolute blast. We'll definitely be doing it again. Be talking to McFarlane Toys. We'll got something coming up. Just please stay home. Please just stay home. Enjoy the collections you guys have. Enjoy the toys you have. Tag me. Use the hashtag #CollectAtHome. And just relax as best as you can. Go out, of course, for work and food and accordance and all that kind of stuff. But just take care of those that mean the most to you. And just sit at home. That's the best we can do at this point. Thank God we got Disney Plus and Netflix and video games and toys and everything else to play with. Keep us busy. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food. But most importantly, remember that when you get in bed with Jason Wynn, you better just bend over and enjoy what you got. One of the best lines from the animated series. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.